Prevalent Instruments, Part 7.
Welcome to the lecture series on Carnatic music. In this session, we shall discuss about two important percussion instruments of South Indian music, the mridangam and the morsing. The following subtopics will be discussed in this session.
Mridangam. Introduction, History, Tamil culture, construction, parts of a mridangam, tuning, mode of playing, posture, basic strokes on a mridangam, and renowned mridangam players of past and present. Morsing. Introduction, structure, mode of playing and tuning. Introduction for mridangam. Mridangam is the most popular percussion instrument of South India and is used in all types of concerts. It is also the primary percussion instrument in classical Karnatic music concerts. Mridangam literally means a clay body. Its name is union of two Sanskrit words. Mrida means earth and anga means body. In ancient times, these drums were made of clay and hence the name mridangam.
History. In ancient Hindu sculpture, painting and mythology, the mridangam is often depicted as the instrument of choice for a number of deities including Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, and Nandi, who is the vehicle and companion of Shiva. Nandi is said to have played the mridangam during Shiva's primordial Tandava dance, causing a divine rhythm to resound across the heavens. The mridangam is thus also known as Devavadyam or divine instrument. Over the years, the mridangam evolved to be made of different kinds of wood due to its increased durability, and today its body is constructed from wood of the jackfruit tree. It is widely believed that the tabla was first constructed by splitting mridangam in half. With the development of the mridangam came the evolution of the tala system. The system of talas in Carnatic music may be the most complex percussive rhythm system of any form of classical music.
Tamil culture. In Tamil culture, it is called a tannumai. The earliest mention of the mridangam in Tamil literature is found perhaps in the Sangam literature, where the instrument is known as tannumai. In later works like the Silappatikaram also, we find detailed references to it as in the Natya Shastra. During the Sangam period, it was one of the principal percussion instruments to sound the beginning of war along the Murasu, Tudi and Parai, because it was believed that its holy sound will deflect enemy arrows and protect the king. During the post-Sangam period, as mentioned in the epic Silappatikaram, it formed a part of the Antarakottu, a musical ensemble at the beginning of the dramatic performances that would later develop into Bharatanatyam. The player of this instrument held the title Tannumai Arunthozhil Mudalvan. Mridangam today are made of wood. The body of the mridangam is scooped from a single block of wood. Jackwood, redwood, margosa, the core of coconut tree, etc. are used. The shape of the body of the mridangam can be compared to two bottomless flower pots joined together at their rims. However, the diameter of both sides of the mridangam is not equal. Mridangam consists of a barrel resonator. The wood is carefully selected and well seasoned. It is then cut into barrel shape and the inside of the wood is scooped out. The right face of the mridangam is smaller than the left face. On the right side of the mridangam, 3 layers of skin are attached. The innermost layer is hidden from view. The 3 layers are called vettu tattu, kottu tattu and utkarai tattu. The outer visible ring is called meetuthol, while the inner ring is known as chaputhol. Calf skin is used for the outer ring and sheep skin for the inner ring. In the center of the right face is a circular black paste which is composed of manganese dust, boiled rice and tamarind juice. Sometimes iron filings are also mixed with the paste. The black paste called chittam is applied on the inner skin in small grains and finely rubbed with the polished surface of a hard stone. The paste is applied more in the center so that it bulges in the center and gradually thins out at the ends. The left face consists of 2 rings. The outer one is made of buffalo skin and the inner one of sheepskin. The 2 faces are fastened to leather hoops wherein 16 interspaces are provided. Leather straps are tied from one end to the other and these straps pass through the interspaces. Parts of a mridangam. Tuning. Tuning mridangam is itself an art. Then comes playing the instrument with an ecstatic sound. The right side of the mridangam is tuned to the Adhara Shadjam. The pitch of the mridangam is regulated by downward and upward strokes with a small hammer on the hoops at suitable points. Small cylindrical wooden blocks are kept in between the leather straps for tightening them to make adjustments in Shruti. A paste of rabai and water is applied in the center of the left face while playing the instrument. This paste helps in maintaining an octave relationship with the Adhara Shadja of the right side. right hand and the larger membrane with the left hand. The mridangam rests upon the right foot and ankle, the right leg being slightly extended, while the left leg is bent and rests against the hull of the drum and against the torso of the artist. For a left-handed percussionist, the legs and hand positions are changed. Basic strokes on a mridangam. Ta, non-vibrating tone played on the inner portion left hand side. Ti, non-vibrating tone played on the center black portion of the right hand side using middle, ring and small finger. Tom, vibrating tone played on the outer side of the left hand side. Nam, vibrating tone played on the outer layer of the right hand side using index finger, minimizing the black portion vibration with middle or ring finger. Place the third finger in the gap in the ring and the second finger hits the outer layer of the right hand side of the mridangam called sadam. The place where the index finger is placed is called meet. Ta, a sharp flat note played with the index finger in the middle of the black portion on the right side of the mridangam. Ghumki, bass tone produced by playing on the inner layer of the lower end of the left hand side. Sound is produced only when there is a special applied paste. Chap, it is a vibrating tone played with the small finger on the right hand side between the black patch and the outer layer. The sound is tuned to the tonic of the tambura. Arachap, a note similar to chap but is an octave higher. Arachap got its name because the small finger is slapped on the other end of the black portion such that the small finger covers the entire portion of the sadam. Deem, a vibrational tone version of ti. Renowned mridangam players: V. Anand, Muttaya Bhagavatar, Robert E. Brown, Tettukudi Harihara Subhash Chandran, Guruvayur Durai, Mannargudi Ishwaran, T. V. Gopalakrishnan, Palkad Mani Iyer, Karaikudi Mani, T. K. Murthy, Erode Nagaraj, Mavelikara Krishnankutti Nair, Mavelikara Velukutti Nair, Palani Subramanyam Pillai, Ramnath Raghavan, Palghat R. Raghu, Srimushnam V. Rajarao, Kolanka Venkataraju, Mavelikara S. R. Raju, H. Ramakrishna, T. Ranganathan, Trichy Shankaran, Umayalapuram K. Sivaraman, Erichikkavu N. Sunil, Trichur C. Narendran.
Thus, it is obvious that the mridangam is the primary percussion instrument of Carnatic music. This instrument is the most strapping rhythmic support required for all Carnatic concerts vocal or instrumental. With this, we come to an end on the discussion on Mridangam. Let us now discuss about the morsing. Introduction. Morsing or murchang, as it is sometimes called, is a percussion instrument belonging to the category of Ganavadyam. It is a universal instrument. It is popularly known in the West as the Jew's harp. It is popular in North Indian folk and tribal music as mukchang. It is commonly found in the tribal and folk music of Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Assam and Hyderabad. In South India, this instrument has attained the status of an upatala vadya in concerts. Sangeeta Parijata of Ahobala mentions about the instrument mukhachang.
It is a small, simple musical instrument, 7 to 8 centimeters in length, consisting of a small circular iron ring to which a thin elastic iron strip is attached. The annular base of the main frame is incomplete and the open ends of this frame tapers down into a beak. The tongue or the lamella is a thin elastic iron strip which passes through the middle of the iron ring through the beak. It is slightly curved at the free end, while the other end is fixed and protrudes beyond the ring. Mode of playing. The instrument is held between the thumb and the forefinger of the left hand, the narrow portion being inserted into the mouth and held between the teeth. The curved end of the tongue is plucked with the forefinger of the right hand. The cavity of the mouth serves as a resonator. The vibration of the tongue causes the production of a twanging sound. By making the cavity of the mouth bigger or smaller, by changing the shape of the mouth, by carefully manipulating the tongue and regulating the breath, a player is able to produce various sounds. The volume of the sound can be regulated by blowing out or suction of air. In the hands of an expert, it is capable of producing almost all the rhythmic patterns which could be produced by a mridangam. a pleasing and delightful effect is produced. Tuning. The morsing has a fixed pitch depending on the weight of the iron ring. Different instruments are available for different pitches, and the performer has to choose the instrument depending on the shruti of the leading artist. A slight variation in pitch is possible by loading the curved end of the tongue with wax. Renowned morsing players: Pudukottai Mahadevan, Chennai Pakirisamy, Rajaram, Srirangam Kannan are some of the great performers of this instrument.
So far, we have seen about the two important instruments of rhythm in Carnatic concerts. We shall meet up in the next session with another new rhythmic instrument. Thank you.